So do you remember the cubone that I caught that couldn't break rocks? Well, I thought that it was useless, but after I was done with the video, I thought of something that might help me with the challenge. So Bad Bones here can dig. So let's go dig up some stuff. Hey Sharpedo. Let's dig this up, a water stone. There's also another one over here. Oh gosh. Hey Hoppip. Can you go away, please? Let's dig this up. We got a leaf stone. But that's not going to help us with the challenge. I did a bit of research and found out that all the Smash Pokemon are on the mountains like this one. I can't climb it normally, but with Dig, I can create my own path. Now let's get a Smash Pokemon. Now it took me way too long to get any sort of encounters, and the first Pokemon that I got was a Machop, which can't break rocks for some reason. Anyways, I ran away from it. I wandered around the mountain to find a larger grass patch. But I couldn't find anything bigger than this. I encountered a Skarmory, which is a really cool Pokemon. One of my favorites. I regret not catching it. Anyways, out of desperation, I grabbed my Miracle Seed to plant down so that I can grow grass. I also found a Rhydon, which I think can smash rocks, so I tried to catch it. Unfortunately, Bloom didn't get the memo and killed it. But to be fair, Bloom is nearly twice the level as the Rhydon. Also, why was Rhydon only level 6? Anyway, I tried to go back to base camp because it was dark, but Cubone halted me. I also found an Onyx, which despite being a rock type and is made out of rocks, it can also break them. So I used heavy balls to try to catch it, because if I tried to attack it, it might shatter. And after only a couple of heavy balls, I was able to catch it. Also, a lot of Pokemon leveled up. So as the sun rises, I checked if Onyx could break rocks, and it can. So I went to the nearby rock and broke it, and got an encounter. Why is Stardew in the rock? I have no idea. Anyways, I finally completed this challenge. Now I just need to breed 2 more Pokemon. I also found a Dwebble. Look at this little guy. Anyways, I decided to put Onyx in storage, and also Windswept is also in storage. So Bloom and I went to this part of the island to gather more materials because I needed it to expand the breeding area. Why is Sharpedo so angry? Then I went back to expand the breeding area. I decided not to destroy the first fence as to not let the Pokemon get away. Then destroyed it when the new fence was up. By this point, I didn't realize these two were both males, but also they weren't comfortable in this habitat, which was very important as to why it took me way too long to finally beat this challenge. After crafting some Pokeballs, I went back into the grass to catch another bug type. I found a couple of grass types which weren't useful. Until I found a Spinarak. Which I got. It was also a female. So I dropped it off into the breeding area and they started to make hearts. By this point, I had no idea what to do, so I dug up a couple of leaf stones. I also went back up the mountain to gather more resources and to flatten out the area, because this might be the place where I built my house. I also gathered more apricots because I remembered you can plant them to grow more apricot trees. So I chopped down some trees so that I can plant more trees. I planted a couple apricots down. The one I wanted to plant the most is the red ones because they're the ones that I can use to craft level balls. But I only had one. I also planted down a couple more apricots before heading to bed. I also forgot to mention this, but I find it cool that some Pokemon light up in the dark. As the sun rises, I went to the breeding area to find out why the bugs aren't breeding. I found out that all of the bugs were uncomfortable. So went back into the grass to find another bug. I found a weedle, which I ran from like an idiot. Luckily, I came across a Kakuna, which I also ran from like an idiot. I wanted to find another Combi, Caterpie, or Spinnerack until I found another Kakuna, which I decided to catch. Also, I feel like I'm cursed because I can't catch anything easily in this world. Once caught, I dropped it off at the breeding area. I also found another weedle which I caught easily. So I dropped it off the breeding area. But none of them wanted to breed for some reason. So I gave up and did a bit more research about Pokemon breeding and realized that the habitats are important for breeding. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record me building the new breeding area, but here's me demolishing the old breeding area because it was no longer useful. Also, if you're wondering why it's darker, I'm pretty sure this is just a glitch. But here's the new breeding area. I also got some items off the bugs. I got some silky thread and a poison barb, which are crafting materials. I also finally picked up this item, and I knew this was the secret key. We'll use this later. I also found this slowpoke which I put in storage. And when I came back to the breeding area, I found an egg. So that's the last challenge completed. So with that done, I'm going to end the video here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then leave a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Adios!